must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Jeez, just lay that on me. God damn, my heart. Even a bit of build-up would be very much appreciated. Holy hell, this is happening.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
And me too, man. Should I keep my helmet on for this, do you think, Alistair? You definitely should, because you look awesome. It is Caelan's old helmet. Is that bad? Do we seem, considering that it was rumored that we killed the king, is that bad? My helmet's awesome, though. Yeah, I'm going to keep my helmet on. Does everybody else have something to say about the Landsmeet coming? I'm going to go have a brief chat with Honora as well. I want to see. Hello.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet.
Yeah, it's true.
I hope we're ready, but we have done all we can. I know we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time resting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
Yep. I hope he's awake. Don't tell Liliana I said that. Morgan.
If one more servant up, I await your command. So.
Okay, cool. I guess, you know, it makes sense. Not everybody would have something to say. How about you, Glenald? Whew. So what's the journal say? Come along now. Landsmeet has been called. Arl Eamon has gone to Landsmeet chambers. You should meet him there as soon as you can. I am so nervous. I am genuinely so butterfly at the moment. Shale, I need a big stony hug.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
Okay, I'm going to try one last person. I'm going to try Liliana for unique conversation options, and that'll be it.
This is a nice... Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Always nice to hear. Of course. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go. Let's go! Alistair. Oh yeah, he's great in, actually. Definitely win. Your wise counsel aside. Who else am I gonna take? Do you know what? Is down to Liliana or Glenald. Now, which one should I take? You know what? Ferelden's. We love our dogs. Glenald's coming. And win.
Yes.
What is that spell you're casting, by the way? I've never asked. Thought it would be rude. Here we are. Should we go in fully armed? I think we should go in fully armed. And it'll cheer me up. Hey, Glenald. Fetch. Oh, what an arm. There's something about him just running like away, like just so intent on getting the stick that makes me really happy to see. All he wants in that moment is the stick. He's a smart guy as well. He probably knows that I'm stressed about like the... I would say something, but he probably knows I'm stressed about the Landsmeet. And look at him, he's just helping me take my mind off it a little bit. Whee! Yeah, good boy. Oh, dogs make me happy. Okay. Also... Then else, don't do that to Landsmeet here. We're trying to make a good impression. Oh well, that's fine. He doesn't find anything. He didn't even find hope for me. So, the nobles... I'm going to go to the non-noble tavern as well, just to see if they're still there, and if they are, I'll talk with them all again, in case there's anything else that can be done.
Better than later.
Yeah, looks like they're here.
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone.
I don't think there will be anything more to say.
Have you heard the news about how? Was that your daughter?
Good.
You'll have to excuse me.
I cannot
I'm
thank you
engaged at
enough for
present.
what you have done.
I will have to speak with the Grand
You'll have
Cleric
to
about
excuse
this.
me. I'm
And
engaged.
soon, I think.
Okay, well, there's a couple there that are willing to support me. I feel like I know the angles to go for. But you didn't like Harl Howe, I'm guessing. You don't like the Blight.
If we stay in Denery much longer, I'll have to send her to a
I helped
cloister.
you.
No need for such drastic
And
measures.
Sigurd's son I helped. I don't know about Breland. I feel like that was a name mentioned by my father once. Breland is probably something I picked up at some point or another. Me too. Moving on.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
If we lose the Landsmeet, then what? What happens? I mean, we still have elves, dwarves, and, well, actually, that's about it. Elves and dwarves. Elves, dwarves, and mages? Okay, so we have those three. If we lose the Landsmeet, then potentially we lose the mages. I can see that happening. But I want the people. I want the people of Ferelden. Okay. Here we go. Bit of a walk there. We'll be okay.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this.
Oh.
And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself.
Oh dear.
The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Oofed. You're fiercely loyal, but you seem like a genuinely good person from what I've seen, so I'm going to try and appeal to you here. Do you not see what he has become?
I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him. I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
Come on. I can sense this. I can sense the break in you. I can work at it. Here's some proof, okay? To support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Kaelin died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Neric's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war.
And how do you justify letting Harl Howe torture his subjects?
You think war is simple, don't you, Warden? You only fight monsters. No one sheds a tear over the death of an ogre. Torture is an ugly business. But sometimes it's the only way to learn what your enemy intends. And it is much harder to tell who the enemy is when all of them look like you.
How can you support this man who killed the king? Do you at least not know that?
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
If I stop him, then we can save him. He's in a position right now. If he's run mad, then he cannot be in this position for both himself and for everybody around him. Let me stop him. It's the only way.
I wish I had died at Ostagar rather than live to see this moment. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Oh, she disappeared. Thank God. I don't know why I didn't want to kill her. I really didn't. This is the Landsmeet chamber, huh? Well, you whined throughout that entire fight. You okay? slightly dirty pair of silk pantaloons. I've been raiding nobles' bedrooms again. That's my job. Aha! One can never have too many pairs of pantaloons. Your happiness makes me happy. What's this? I actually got something? What is it? Oh, it's literally a dirty pair of... It's a gift. For the Mabari dug them up on closer inspection, it appears that they were once either gold or silver. Who would want these? Well, Ogrim was crying about somebody stealing his pants. Quick save. Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet,